welcome everyone. All right, this is the Game of Thrones panel. Oh wait. All right.
This is so much better than the Game of Thrones panel. Hi.
All right, so everyone, welcome. Everybody having a great con so far? All right, y'all ready to talk about The Walking Dead? Yeah. Cool. All right, so we got Brighton, Sharbino, and Kyla, Kenndey.
Hi.
All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit just for a few minutes. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and then we're gonna pitch it out to the audience, let you guys ask girls. Okay, so for starters, you guys are pretty young getting in this business. How did that happen? How did you do that?
Well, we both started when we were around 7.
7, yeah.
And we went to the same school together. And then we were like best friends. And then we both got the audition for Walking Dead. And we got it together.
I just started because there was I guess I kind of always knew I wanted to be on TV, but I never really, went up to do any auditions. And then there was this open casting call for this small part for this movie, and I did it and I booked it, and then I was like, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. And then I auditioned for some more projects, and then a couple years after that I got Walking Dead. Yeah.
So you guys knew each other beforehand?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were like this.
Yeah, we were really close.
Yeah, we were practically already sisters.
Yeah. So so how I got started, I'm from Texas.
Right.
So I was in Texas, and I would yeah.
We got Texans in the audience?
Yeah. So I would always go to school and stuff. I wanted to be on TV, but I thought that somehow cameras would just follow you around, and then you were famous. So I would actually, whenever I got tired of school, I'd pretend to be sick, and I'd go to the nurse's office, and it's actually, it's a lot like acting, it was really hard, because you can't just be like, oh, I'm sick, and oh, you get to go, yay, I'm so happy, because you had to stay character, but, don't do that, I got in trouble, but I did do it, so I guess, I'm starting to notice that I did do, some acting when I was younger, and then I started doing print.
Okay.
And then a lot of people were in the print agency and the acting agency, and that's how I got into it.
Did I read this correctly that you guys actually did your audition through Skype, or you did at least, right?
I did, yeah, because the callbacks, because we both taped, I think, for the audition, and then the callbacks were in Atlanta. So Brighton flew to Atlanta, and I didn't. So I Skyped with Greg Nigataro and Mr. Scott and Gimple. I always say Mr. Scott and Gimple, but I don't say that with Greg Nigataro, and everyone finds that really funny. I Skyped with Miss Gail and Heard, and we did it. And in the middle of my callback, my cat Louis walked in, and I didn't know how he did it because I had locked the door because he's really obnoxious. And so he got in, he jumped on the counter, and Greg was like, is that a cat? And I just yeah, and I picked him up from his fun arms, and I started having him do a robot dance. And I was like, this is Louis, my cat. And so they really fell in love with Louis, so I gotta thank him, because that's probably a big reason.
It's actually funny because, at the moment we thought we were going for the same part. Turns out we were not. But so we were we thought we were going to the same part the whole time, and we were in the car together talking about, auditioning for Walking Dead.
And we were like, oh, they're gonna change this and make us sisters.
Totally.
Because it was supposed to be a boy and a girl.
Yeah, so I was like, they're just gonna love us so much, they're just gonna make us sisters.
Yeah.
And then they did.
They did. And we were just like,
yeah. I love how it makes good sound effects.
Okay, so y'all got the part, right? So now, had you seen the show before? Did your parents let you watch Walking Dead?
No.
Have you met my mother?
Just briefly, yes.
I always you'd always see it on the channel, what's that?
And then you see a zombie, you'd be like, no! And you change the channel. Yeah. Back to Dora.
Yeah. But you got this part. Now all of a sudden you're on a zombie show. Was that a little freaky, having to work on a show with zombies?
No, it was really nice. They're really nice.
It's kind of weird because it's such a loving set, and everybody's so nice and say yeah, and then you have to go into
I'm gonna kill my sister now. Yeah, but they keep it very PG on the set, so it's so nice. And you always get to meet the zombies before you work with them.
So yeah, it's not as scary.
Yeah.
But it's weird. He's like, I'm gonna try to eat you. I'm like, okay. Try to eat me.
Oh, so you guys worked the set you said was everyone's really friendly. You worked a lot with Melissa McBride.
Oh my
right?
gosh,
Yeah,
yeah, she's
right.
so
she's
amazing.
So sweet. She's really like, she acted like a mom to us. We realized like she's so
Yeah, she
amazing.
taught me like so much. I think she taught like
Yeah.
everyone on that set so much. I think she taught the baby so much.
Yeah.
Like she was like so amazing.
She's awesome, and like I learned so much from. We both learned so much from everybody on set. Like it was a really great experience.
Yeah, that's cool. Who, other than Melissa, who were some of your favorite people to work with?
Chad Coleman.
Chad, yeah, Mr.
We've spent a lot of
Chad
time
was
with him
awesome.
too.
He
The
was
baby
really
awesome.
funny. We had a riddle war.
Yeah, no, it was, yeah.
We had a riddle war. He was like, okay, this is a really hard one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you the answer.
Say silk 3 times. What do cows drink?
Milk.
I heard a mixture of water and milk.
I heard
The
no.
answer is water, but bam. It works better with 2 gullible little girls. Just
Yeah.
Next question, please, because that was a fail.
That was not bad.
We
I
need
heard
a
no.
better
I
material.
heard several no.
That wasn't like our best one.
That's cool. I actually met Chad Coleman last year. You're right. Absolutely super nice guy. So other than that, you had some pretty intense scenes on the show.
No.
You know, how different was that from anything that you had done before? I mean, that was, you know.
Okay, like, let me just, I'm gonna pick a random one. Smothering the baby. That was really weird for me. But like people were like really mad at me for like that. But like I didn't do anything.
It was a remote control
I know,
baby.
but like, that was a robot baby. If anything,
It was creepy
I
though.
was saving our planet from being like not being taken over by robots. So no, I was just like, okay, I got your nose, and then
And then we had a memorial service for the baby.
For the
no,
robot,
the baby.
for the robot baby?
Yeah, it was just
For the robot baby.
It was kind of creepy, the robot baby?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it had like these because they built it and it was so cool. And it was like heavier than the actual baby and it was fat.
It was it was a good workout for me, like holding like really
metal.
heavy human
And I was
beings all the
like,
time.
Brighton, toughen up, we're in the apocalypse. And she handed me the baby and I dropped it.
And me and the baby,
I was like, I'm supposed to be the weak one, so.
and me and the baby got into a fight, the baby would win. Like, I'm serious.
It was like a sumo
Yeah, but
wrestler.
I got stronger from that.
She
That
had,
was a
like-
good workout.
So it was, some of those episodes were fairly controversial. I mean, did you guys hear some of the feedback from fans after some of that?
Oh,
You know,
so
Brighton in
much.
particular, I would think,
So
right?
much.
You know, yeah.
I got a
How
bunch.
did you handle that, you know?
So much people were like so mad at me and like,
Hey, let them hate us
I
hate.
know. I was like, wait. So people will come up to me and they'll be like, I'm really mad at you right now.
And then she was just like, hi, I'm Brighton. I'm not Lizzie, please don't hurt me.
I love it, Liz. I love how people are like, Lizzie was crazy. I'm like, really? She was? I had no idea. She was crazy? Oh my gosh, are you serious? No, but like, some people are like, why was Lizzie crazy? And like, that's like really hard for me because it's a really interesting subject for everyone. Like, she was weird, and that was, yeah, it was interesting.
She wasn't crazy, she was weird.
Yeah, she wasn't, no, she was crazy. Yeah. So, yeah, it was, I mean, she's a really cool character, and I think she was very interesting. She brought something.
That's for sure. Let's move away from Walking Dead a little bit, because I know we're going to get a ton of Walking Dead questions. Let me ask you about some of the other stuff you're doing. I saw you two did a song together, right?
Yes,
On
we
that
did
tape,
again.
right?
Yeah, we did. We would always sing together on set, and then they were like, "Oh, you guys should write a song." We did.
It was our director, Mr. Michael. We had to keep it like top secret because he was like, because we would sing
All the time,
Lord. We would sing Lord Royals on set. So like we would be doing the scene where like she was about to smother the baby and we'd
And
just
we'd
like,
just be like,
I will never be royal. and then our director was just like, you guys have to make a song. So it was actually after, it was like right before episode 414 was about to come out. It was supposed to be on the episode, but it was too late when we wrote it. Because if you're going to write something with good quality, it has to be, you have to take your time.
We did it in 24 hours.
Yeah.
But
that
it was,
actually is true.
Yeah,
so,
we did.
Yeah, we did.
but like it was really cool for us to like go in the studio and stuff. And So we did it, and there's a song.
Yeah.
It's called Begin Again.
Yeah,
and
it's really
by
good. It's
both
on
of us.
iTunes right now, so you guys should buy it.
Yeah.
See, that's what you got to learn about these panels. It's a great place to plug your
promote,
stuff.
yeah.
Right, do it.
I mean, you could buy our energy drinks. We have a couple clothes for sale.
So now, Brighton, you had a pretty high-profile role in True Detective.
Oh
How
yeah.
did that come about?
With,
You know, you
it's
need to work with Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, I did
How
a
was
lot
that?
with Woody
Yeah.
Harrelson. Oh, it was really funny because he's hilarious, and so my mom wanted to show me like some videos, some being funny, like interviews of him, and so I saw him and I'm like, oh, he's funny, and so we go in, and there had been like people that were standing in this place like stunt doubles, and then he came in, but I did not recognize him because it was supposed to be a flashback scene, so he had a toupee. Sorry, I'm talking really fast.
Yeah.
And so I was like, wait, are you Woody? And so it sounded like I had no idea who he was. So number one thing I did wrong. Number two was I was like, my grandma, he was on Cheers, so my grandma would always watch him. I was like, oh, my grandma watches you all the time. She's a big fan. And he was like, I knew it would come to this day, but but he made it funny though. Like he's just funny like all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that already at this age you're getting to work with people like that. You know.
I've learned so much, and like especially being really young, to
Yeah.
like grow up and do all this stuff with amazing people.
That's cool. What other projects do you guys have coming out?
I just did a guest starring role in Zoe Niles, and I just finished the film where I was a lead with John Schneider called The Gift Horse. And then I have another film coming out called Reality that's possibly going to Sundance Film Festival. And then I have another film for Lifetime that I just finished, and then I'm filming a TV show right now, but I can't say the name of it because I'm in the middle of filming it, so yeah.
So you've already learned about non-disclosure agreements at 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Yep.
Walking Dead was my
Oh,
first,
yeah,
so.
yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so listen, why don't we throw it out to the audience? I'm sure we
Yeah.
got some questions.
Me? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So,
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Why doesn't everybody just answer?
Okay.
With the camera. Yes, please.
So
Oh, you. Okay.
yeah, me.
Hi there.
Yeah. So how was it work with Norman Reedus?
Oh, he was so cool.
Funny.
Oh my gosh, Norman is
Yeah.
awesome.
He was awesome.
He gave us, we went to his trailer and he gave us a bunch of free stuff. He had Norman Reedus action figures and monkey hats and books. And in his trailer, like all these boxes of fan mail. And he was like, well, it's that time of the month again.
Yeah, and like it was funny because he had all this stuff. It was crazy. Like he had action figures and
Motorcycles,
yeah.
toy motorcycles.
Give us some stuff. So he was awesome. He was like, here, take my stuff.
All right, and we have one over here somewhere? Yep.
Do they have like a memorial thing like they did for everybody else that's like gone away?
Deceased.
Did they have a party for you guys?
No.
Oh yeah, we partied all night.
We weren't good enough for them. No, we should have.
No, but like we ate like really good dessert, and everyone was like, "We're gonna miss you," and they gave us really nice hugs and
Yeah.
sweet things, and yeah, we gave a speech.
Yeah, that was
And now we're seeing it, but we're seeing everybody again at convention, so it's not like the last time we were seeing them.
yeah. But we didn't have a party.
We did not have a party.
Was it weird being killed?
That was fun.
Yeah.
No,
I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
yeah, like it was actually really, I don't know, but it was fun. No, but
Which part? The part where you killed me or the part where you got killed?
Oh no, but like it was because it was weird because then they're like, hey yeah, and then you have to go in and like kill your sister. Like, Kyla was very mad at me.
Didn't talk to her for a month.
No, but yeah.
Okay, question right here.
So I know that they sit everybody down and kind of like go over the episodes with you. What was your reaction when you found out you were gonna die?
Let's just say the room got very wet.
No, it was like, I mean, I just want what's best for the show. So like, if the show wants to kill me off, yeah, okay. But I was just gonna miss everyone. It was just
Yeah.
people like not.
We told them that we were like, you realize this isn't goodbye because we're going to show up to set every day and
Yeah.
stalk you for the rest of
Yeah.
your lives.
We're just gonna become Walking Dead, like.
Daryl's
crazy
going to be
and
killing a
fast.
zombie and we're just going to be like, we're back.
I'm gonna haunt Carol. Let's
The ghost. Lizzie and Mika are ghosts now. It could be called The Walking Dead plus Lizzie and Mika.
We're just
the
gonna
two
become,
annoying
like,
ghosts that won't
extreme
go
Walking
away.
Dead fans and like start wearing all their merchandise and like come up. I'm your biggest fan. Remember me? Remember me? You killed me. Remember? No, but I loved everybody there, and I just didn't want to leave them. But I'm gonna see them soon, like at convention.
Was it interesting? Did Rick ever go back and forth between being a cop from Atlanta and he's actually English? The accent?
He doesn't talk with his English accent on set. I didn't even know he was English. I was like, nobody knew. And then apparently everyone's all like, what? You didn't know he was English? Amateur. I'm like, what are you talking about? So, like, literally.
He wouldn't do it. Like he wouldn't do his accent.
We were like, Andy, can you please tell us your English accent? He was like, no. He's like, okay, I'll give you an English accent. This is my English accent. What do you think?
No, he was just like, no, because then I'd have to go back and forth between English accent and normal accent.
Yeah.
What was the scene that was the hardest for you guys to do?
If you don't say killing me,
Well, it wasn't. Well, like it was your stunt double.
I know a scene that's about to be made.
No, that was hard. I think me dying myself because that was I think actually the hardest one for me to film was probably carrying baby Judith. That was really hard to like smother her and like we were sitting down though, but also killing Kyla was hard.
That better be the answer.
Yeah.
For me, it was probably the Chard Walker scene. Okay, because like, so there was this one walker. Like I said, you get to meet all of the zombies before you work with them because of course they don't want you to actually be scared or get traumatized because they look very real.
They look really.
So there happens to be this one zombie that gives me the stink eye. And so I just kind of go and I'm like, get away from that guy, I think he's crazy or something. And then Greg goes up and he goes, okay, Kyla, so that's the zombie that's gonna grab your foot. Look at my luck. And he just looks at me and he just goes like, and I'm just like,
Don't stay in character.
Run fast.
He was like a method actor probably. Like,
Yeah. Zombies shouldn't be method actors.
they should not.
Yeah.
That may be the quote of this panel.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Just have a sign, zombies should not be method actors.
I noticed in the last scene when they had already killed Lizzie and Mika that there was a puzzle undone. What was the puzzle?
Oh my gosh! We were trying to figure out the puzzle and we couldn't figure it out.
But you know what? I was on a phone call with Mr. Michael, and he was like, well, I didn't want you guys to find out the puzzle, so every time you guys would go to the bathroom on a lunch break, I would scoop up the puzzle pieces.
He says,
put
and
them in a
hide them.
plastic baggie.
So we couldn't figure out because
We undid our puzzle.
in the first scene, like when we did the first take, when we were trying to put the puzzle together, we had
we
like
were
half
really
of
good
it
at
together
puzzles.
because like
We were determined.
we're really smart and determined, and so like we had to have it together. So we went to the bathroom for our break, and next thing we know, our puzzles are all gone.
No, we
and
didn't notice.
pieces are missing.
But we noticed. So when I was calling him on like the day of our episode, he was like, "Yeah, you guys were doing really good, so I had to like scoop some of your puzzle up and hide it." But it was so funny because like we could never figure it out.
Yeah.
That was so annoying. We could not figure out the puzzle. But yeah, it was fine.
How did you keep a straight face when you were killing the rabbit?
Okay. They were trying to figure out a way for me to do that and like make it seem.
They
really
weren't rabbits, were they? Wait, no, they changed it.
First
to a
there was
bird.
a bird.
Yeah.
And they changed it to bunnies,
Yeah.
which was hard because I have a pet bunny named Coco. I gave her to my grandma, so I don't have a pet bunny anymore because my grandma has it. I did not kill my pet bunny. My grandma has it. So that was weird because they were like, "Oh, what can she?" Just pretend you're scooping ice cream. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, so I just like, they were real bunnies, and I petted them, and then they get like bunnies full of gelatin and onions and gross stuff.
It was
and then
so gross.
yeah. I don't know. I was just like, just
She imagined it was a jelly-filled donut.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
With fur on
I was
it.
just like, I just gotta do this, so I just did it. Like,
Yeah.
Just to do it.
Yep.
More questions?
Are you going to Disney World while you're here?
Are we?
Putting Mom on spot.
We can't. We went all the way to Florida, and we can't even go to the beach.
Oh yeah, this is our motto. Came to Florida to swim in the pool.
Yeah, but like, no, we want.
We can't go to the happiest place on earth. Apparently, we're not happy enough children.
Yeah. Do not talk about it. Stop! We
Right.
can't.
Mom's giving me this sign over here.
No,
Who's
we
gone?
can't because we'd rather spend our time with you guys.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Don't forget to buy our song on iTunes.
Does anybody else have more questions? Because I saw you had a question. Yeah.
The scene where you and Carol are walking and you like break down, that was
Yeah.
such good acting. I really got chills and I rewound it and I went back and I was like, gosh, this is such good acting.
That was.
How long did it take you to really get into that character?
I had to drink a lot of water to get like tears and stuff. But Melissa McBride helped me with that scene. She's like, okay, now just like she really helped me with all that stuff. Like she just helped. Like I don't know. She just like she helped me out. She told me what to do and she gave us secret thing that I'm not gonna talk about. Sasha, I can't remember. But like that took a long time because did you see how I could not walk like because of all the hate? That was embarrassing. Yeah, it was really hard. It was hard to do because it was a heavy scene, but everybody tried to make it the best and smiley. Yeah. You know what? I'm really glad that you wore that hat because I can notice you better with the hat.
Did you see Melissa McBride on Talking Dead after that episode aired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could obviously see how broken up and like emotional she was after watching it. I really cared for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, she's so sweet.
I love her so
We
much.
miss her
Like
so
every time I
much.
see one of them at like a convention, I'm just like, I
We cry. There are
up.
tears and tissues. And no flowers.
No problem. Like I know every time I made this joke that a lot of people have not been understanding, so I'm gonna clear this up. So a lot of people will be like, look at the flowers. I'm like, you can buy me some to look at, and I'm like trying to be all funny, but people take it seriously and they're like, oh, just kidding. I got flowers. Somebody gave me flowers. I have flowers.
Yeah. Can I just
I know,
say,
you
I
look at
love you guys' outfits. I mean, oh, I know, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's a wig. Is that a wig?
Yes, that's a way. They've devoted their life to looking like us, right? That's just how
I
it
dyed her
is.
hair that color just for this.
You know you've made it when you've been cosplayed.
Yeah.
I know. You're just like, yeah. It's
What?
Why do you have a crush on Carl?
No.
Next.
Who came up with the name for the doll, Priscilla Jenderson?
Ooh, I have something.
Tell me about that.
I have some info. So, okay, you know what? A lot of people did not notice. You know, it was really funny because, that's like so Lizzie and that's so Mika. Mika had a doll named Griselda Gunderson, and Lizzie had a walker named Griselda Gunderson. She named her, the walker that was playing tag with her was named Griselda Gunderson.
She, kind of copies me, but I'm not a killer, so I don't know where she got that idea. We don't know what happened to our mom, just saying. Nobody got that? Really? Nobody even laughed at that?
It's true.
No, but like I think that part of the reason she could be that crazy is like maybe like a family member died or something, and that's just like, oh, she doesn't want to think walkers are bad because maybe her mom was a walker. But I don't know. You're gonna have to like ask the writers of the show.
Yeah, I don't know where
I
Mr.
guess.
Scott got Griselda Gunderson. Maybe it was like his high school sweetheart or something. That would just be weird, though.
Like maybe his doll.
Griselda Gunderson.
No, but like we gotta ask him questions. So
Get him on a panel.
Yeah.
Pressure him.
Scott, because we got to spend a lot of time together.
Gosh, let me think
Actually,
here.
no.
You know, we've been in so many. Just kidding. We've only been in 6.
My favorite was probably the one where the walker had to chase me because like it was just fun to because I did my own stunts for some of them, like the one where the walker had to chase me. There was like a mat and stuff, and I just did it. That was fun because it was my own stunt.
Mine, I really love 414 because of the storyline. But like when I say that, like people are just like, that's just because you were the star in that. No, because I like the storyline. Gosh. But I really like the first episode too. Because like even though it was like such a small part and we were only in like the first 5 minutes, that was really fun to do because like it was like a memory of like our first time on the set and getting to meet everyone like
And they like spoiled us that first day. Like, have you seen their like? They have really good
good
food.
lunch. Oh my gosh. But like it was so great getting to meet like
brownies and cake and
Yeah. But it was so good getting to like meet like Norman and Rick and Chandler, you know. But you know that was probably a really
I have
good
a question. Can I choose like? I just
I
sorry.
heard that the zombies and the humans, when it's lunchtime, they eat at separate tables. Is that true?
Sometimes they just like sometimes they've got their zombie clique.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you
they're-
know, it's like high school. It's like high school. You got your
Yeah.
Normans and Ricks, and then you got your zombies, and then you know the popular girls like Brighton and I sat
At
right in the
cool
middle.
kids' table. No, but like sometimes the zombies like to sit together because
What? Yeah, they're
Like,
zombie cliques.
they'll forget that they're zombies and I'm like, can I get a photo with you? And instead of doing this, they'll be like,
It's like, yeah, no, be in character.
no, I would rather not.
You
be
in the
here.
back, in the back.
How did you agree with the writers that they did, like what Trill did at the end?
I just want them to be happy if that makes them happy.
Killing me makes
no.
them happy.
No, like I just want what's best for the show, and I do like I think that was a really big deal for the show, so I'm glad that they did. And like if we were to die, I think that was a good way to die.
Yeah, I think that was like such a good storyline for like Miss Melissa and even Mr. Chad because you know it's gonna lead to so much more in the next season. So
Yeah,
I'm
like, they're
excited
gonna have,
to
like,
see what happens.
What
So,
happens to them because they've got like a huge like
Yeah.
like a huge storyline.
Like how is she gonna take care of the baby?
Yeah. And like Tyrese's
Because
like,
I mean,
got a
let's
huge
be honest,
cut.
we
And
did
then-
most of the work with the child.
Yeah, I mean, I could be like a babysitter. No. Yeah.
There was an Instagram post about that. Need a babysitter? Call Lizzie.
I know.
I saw
There's
that.
also one of me with
Yeah.
devil horns.
Yeah.
Like, who did that? I'm 11, okay? I'm a regular 11-year-old. I'm not crazy.
I was an angel.
No, she has a halo in it, and I have devil horns in that. Who did that? Like, tell me.
I
They
did.
said I was gonna do a halo too, like a flower crown or something.
One more in the back there, another one? Go ahead.
Yeah, you.
Puma shirt. Does your shirt say Puma on it?
No, you, yep.
With the
With the
white
cast on your
with the white cast. I did not hear you.
What was your favorite dramatic happy moment? Is that what you said? Yeah.
What?
What was your favorite dramatic happy
Dramatic
moment?
happy moment. I guess it
didn't have any
wasn't
dramatic
scary or there wasn't something like that, I guess.
That was like fun to shoot a dramatic scene, or a happy scene that was dramatic for you.
Were there any happy scenes? I'm trying to remember.
There was
Well, there were happy scenes, like when we did the pecan thing.
Yeah,
That was
that's
really
right.
fun. When we made pecans with Miss Melissa, she taught us how to make it. Like I was just like going for the sugar and just like diving it in.
Yeah, I think my favorite happy scene was. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, my favorite happy scene. My favorite happy scene was.
Don't you dare say killing me.
I would never. Okay, this sounds weird, but the bunny scene because I didn't kill them. I like petting the bunny. Like the bunny was so cute. I like the bunny scene for the cute bunnies, not for the killing the cute bunnies. The cute bunnies part. That's what I like.
I'm sticking with the pecan scene.
Yes. You with the green tag around you and the yellow hat.
What steps did you guys take to start an acting?
lines and reading a script.
Like,
Well,
okay,
did y'all do plays or
just-
anything like that when you were younger?
okay,
or-
well, we just like
Take
moved out to
lessons?
LA and we're like, okay.
We said, I want to act. Let's go.
Yeah.
And-
No, I did competitive cheerleading, and that was so competitive. And I was like 4 years old, and people were like, "Did you see her cartwheel?" I'm like, so I just wanted to do anything to get out of cheerleading, and it was like a cult, like a cheerleading cult. Like you felt like such a loser if you weren't in cheerleading. Yeah, you feel me? Okay. So I was like, "What else would you want to do?" I want to be on TV. So we just flew out to LA expecting for cameras to follow us around, but then we went to like a what's it called?
Acting class?
No, it's like this, it was like a talent search. So you would go
Yeah,
up on
open
stage, you'd
casting
read
call.
some lines, and you'd be smiling and read some lines, and then some people oh, okay, I like her, and then they manage you and
Yeah.
do your stuff.
I started in South Carolina because that's where I'm from. So there, like I said before, there was just an open casting call, and I said, I was kind of interested in acting, but it's I didn't know I wanted to pursue it like I do now. So I just kind of did it for fun because there was not. It was like a Saturday. I don't know what day it was, but I just know I wasn't busy. But I just I went, and it was super fun. And then I got the part, and it was there weren't even lines. I just had to be like, Mom, and it was just so much fun. So I auditioned on tape some more, and I booked some more things on tape, and then I finally came out here and booked some other things, then Walking Dead, and that's just how I kind of got started.
Yeah, my first thing that I did was Hannah Montana. And then, we started coming out to Laymore and staying with my grandma. My dad still isn't okay, my dad still isn't wanting me to do, be in LA all the time because his hometown's Texas, and tell my dad to let me stay.
It makes it feel better. My mom still wants to live in South Carolina.
Parents, because
Gosh. One TV show, and you want us to go back to South Carolina.
Texas. Yeah, you. I'm homeschooled, but I'm going to go into a school next year, I think.
I want to be homeschooled, but I'm probably going to school next year.
Same situation.
Different situation. Yeah.
We should go to the same school together.
Oh yeah, we never talk about that.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. But set school. They do set school on set.
Yeah.
So on set, there's a little trailer, and they have
A set
ice
teacher.
cream and swirly chairs, and you school.
On Walking Dead, there were these hot chocolate ice cream bars. Oh my gosh, they were divine.
Amazing.
Yeah, but we have a set teacher. It's just it's a real teacher. Yeah.
Did you have trouble staying in character, though? I mean,
Well, I don't I'm not a method actor, so I don't stay in character because I can't do that because my character would be wanting to actually kill her. So I don't stay in character, luckily. So I just kind of went in, and whatever they told me to do, I would try to do that my best, and yeah.
Yeah. I guess. If there's not a difference.
It's not a certain way.
There's not a difference, a huge difference between method actors and just actors. They both.
Method actors actually put themselves in the
In the
brain of
brain.
the character,
Yeah.
and I could not do that. So I had to do something. I just kind of did what they said to kill your sister, and I just but I was smiley about it, and suffocating the baby, and just suffocating the baby.
Yeah.
Do this stuff.
You with the green wristband.
I was wondering, because you know that The Walking Dead is based on the comic by Robert Kirkman.
Yes.
Originally, on set, did they ever have the comic and show it to
No.
show a scene or anything?
No, I think that has language in it, so we probably couldn't see that.
No. But yeah. No, we did not.
No, we
But
didn't.
did others have the comic around? Or did
We don't know. They probably wouldn't have shown it to us just because of what I've heard. It's a very great comic, but there's some foul language in it, so I probably cannot read it.
Right there.
I'm not Lizzie. I've been saying that the last hour. No.
Get to play a zombie.
I asked Mr. Scott not to make me a zombie.
Yeah, I didn't really want to be a zombie because it's really hot in Atlanta, and then you have to wear all that foam.
Zombies just, I guess.
I don't want to be a zombie.
I wasn't scared when I met the other zombies, until like we started filming, because I got to meet them. But you can't meet yourself. Like you can't just be like, you know, hi, I'm Kyla, nice to meet
Like
you.
I get so scared. Like I'd go to the
zombie
restroom and
mode.
be like,
I can't look at myself. Yeah,
because I'd probably scare myself.
I couldn't be a zombie.
No, I don't want to be a zombie because I'm normal.
That'd be funny though on
Like
a
I don't
birthday
like, 'cause, like
card.
I'm not Lizzie. Like I would never want to be like, not Lizzie.
On a birthday card though, you could be a zombie and it could just be like, Happy Holidays. That would be funny.
No, thank you.
In the far back.
Just
You mean other than movie?
if I had to kill somebody in the cast, who would I want to kill?
Daryl.
Oh man, put her on the spot. Come on.
Ah. Okay. Can you give me no, I don't. I'd kill the governor.
He's already
Here it
dead.
is.
Well, somebody that wasn't already dead.
Daryl.
Someone who's in season 5. The cannibals in Terminus, but boom, I answered.
Are we supposed to know that yet for sure? I think we all know that, don't we?
We don't know anything, so but don't listen. We don't know anything, but you.
Least
My
favorite.
okay, you know what's weird? Because episode 414 was my favorite and my least favorite. Because I don't know. Because I had to die, but I also, had to die. I wanted to, because I got to spend so much time with everyone on that episode, but I also had to die that one. So it was kind of mixed emotions. I'm going to let you say it. I've been talking too much.
I don't know.
Okay, anybody else have any more questions? Oh, her.
Yeah, the blue dress.
Yes.
Pretty necklace.
I really hope not, but do you guys ever have zombie nightmares for making the show?
Tell me your Robert Downey Jr. one.
My Robert Downey Jr. Okay, I had this one dream, and it was, so it was like flies could carry the zombie disease. Because you know how flies can pick up diseases and carry them? So flies could pick up, the zombie disease. So, you had to stay away from the flies and the zombies. And it was like Robert Downey Jr. was my dad, and we both had Iron Man suits. Well, I had just watched Iron Man the night before, so. And we both had Iron Man suits, and the zombies couldn't get in, so we had, the whole world to ourselves. See, that was Zach and Cody, had the whole world to ourselves. It was a cool dream, though.
Who are some actresses that you really admire?
Oh gosh.
There's so many.
Of course, Miss Melissa. I love Elle
Chad
Fanning. I love her so much. Natalie Portman.
My big sister's an actress, and I admire my big sister.
Oh yeah, Saxon's really awesome.
Yeah, everybody on The Walking Dead I admire.
Brighton.
Everybody I've met that's an actress I admire. Really?
Yeah, I think every actress kind of has
Everybody
something
on
to
Walking
learn
Dead's
from.
awesome.
Yeah, I think every actress though, they
Everybody
all
has
have
their-
something that you can learn
Something
from them.
noticeable that,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
you differences.
I think I admire most every actress that I meet because every single person who acts has something special about them that is very cool and something
Makes
that
them
you
unique
can,
and makes them different.
Something that you can learn from them. So I guess there's not more than 1 or 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next question. You in the Superman shirt. Love that movie.
How do you guys like being famous today?
We're famous?
I don't consider
We are?
myself famous.
No, I don't consider.
Really? This is news to
Really?
me.
No, I don't consider myself famous yet. I just think that, people have seen me on the show and they like it. So.
Yeah, I don't think it's famous. To me, no one's really I don't know.
I don't even like
consider
to call
myself
people
famous.
fans because
they're not fans.
They're people who like a TV show. That's
Yeah,
they have hobbies.
that's cool.
That-
I admire you guys. Thank
Yeah.
you for taking the time to come and see us because
Yes, it means
we know
so
you
much.
don't have to. And so I guess I don't consider myself famous at all.
No.
I consider myself working and doing good at my
It's
job.
It's the most amazing thing
Yeah.
when like somebody comes up to you and like, I know you, I'm like, you do.
That, like, you guys are famous to us, because, like,
Yeah.
we will always remember
Yeah,
you.
like I like half the people here I've probably seen on Instagram, like on my Instagram comments.
You're
like, I'll look through it,
Instagram
like,
famous.
Oh, I think like I met somebody here that I had already saw on Instagram. Like,
Yeah. It's just like when you guys come up, like, to want an autograph or something, like, you're always,
It
like,
makes me
we
so
always
happy.
remember you. Like, you
Yeah.
guys are
It
so
means so much to
special
us.
to us, so
'Cause, like,
you
you're
guys
really,
are really
like-
the ones that are famous. We should get those, like, paparazzi cameras and just, like, take
Yeah,
pictures
like,
of them every
yeah.
time they come up.
yeah.
Okay, I think we have time for one more question. Back there.
Have you guys done any voice acting at all? Or
She has.
Yeah, I am a voice on Doc McStuffins. Yeah. I talk like this.
All right, one more.
You.
No,
Oh.
wait.
You. Okay, this is complicated because they're two completely different things. Because when you get a script for a voiceover, it's up to you. Like, you create how she sounds, where she's from. Like, of course, there's descriptions like, Winnie the Pooh is a bear who's yellow and loves honey. But when you get a regular script, I don't want to say regular and voiceover because they're both scripts, but like a TV script or movie script, they kind of tell you how they want you to play the character. And with voiceover, it's up to you. So like, you can decide if your character's from Germany or she's English. So it's kind of like you creating the character in your mind. So they're kind of different. But I would probably... I don't know, I just like to work, so I'll take what I can get.
All right, I feel bad because you two are tied,
Yeah.
really. Go ahead.
I love your hair.
You look like Ariel.
This is the last one. All right.
Okay, back to the famous thing. What's the weirdest encounter you guys had? Oh, and the babysitter thing, that is a meme online.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. It's awesome.
Okay, what's the weirdest encounter?
What?
What's the weirdest encounter you guys had? Like
What?
with the band?
Oh, this one guy, he was like, I'm really mad at you right now. I'm like, sorry. It was weird because he was like, I'm so mad at you. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry about that. I did not do anything. Like, some people get mad at me. I'm like, I'm just 11. I didn't kill Kyla in real life. She's right here, living proof. So, that was probably the weirdest for me. What's the weirdest for you?
I don't know, no one's ever said anything weird to me. I mean, like, people call me adorable, and I say thank you. But probably it's weird, though, if you're sitting and someone says something like, so how does it feel? And I'm just like, how does what feel? And they're just like, you know, it was so sad. Like, they never tell you, like, I saw you on the street today. They're just like, and they don't even say, how does it feel to die? They're just like, so, like, I was eating, and one time someone goes, so, you know, it was just so disappointing, but, you know, you can get through it, and you're gonna do more things. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You know what else is weird? Some people will be like, you're dead. I'm like, great.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
I'm not David Copperfield. I did not disappear.
Another thing that's really weird is when people are like, they're like, oh my gosh, you're dead. You're
I'm so
really
sorry
dead.
you're dead.
Your character is crazy. Like, really.
Someone came up to me, and they were like,
One person
I
was
brought
like,
you flowers, and they were like, sweetie, I just want to say I'm so sorry
like,
you're
it's Walking
dead.
Dead, it happens. We understand. Like, we don't want to talk about it. But, what else was weird? Okay, some people, it's just, I don't know. It's, yeah.
Okay. Well, on that note, we do need to wrap it up. Thanks everyone for coming out. They're going to be doing panels this weekend. Big round of applause, please. Brighton, Sharbino, and Kyla.
Come see us tomorrow and buy our song on
Yeah.
iTunes.
Go buy your song right now.
Yeah, and come see us tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here all week. All week.